Hey, my notary buddies. It is time for an update. Hey, it's your boy Ladero Warfare with the Notary Know-How Georgia, where I take you guys on my journey, through my journey, I should say, as a mobile notary in the state of Georgia. On this channel, you guys can also expect to see some businesses that are adjacent to the notary space, such as apostille facilitation, field inspections, and if I ever get to it, I will be definitely sharing some wedding officiant stuff with you guys. And also, y'all gonna see the ups, the downs, the uglies, the good, the bad, all the things about this business, because I don't think enough of that real life of business is shown on these social media platforms. So today is July 16th and it's currently 2:15 p.m. And what's going on, y'all? It's hot. It's Georgia. It's always hot, right? Nothing new there. But today, what's been going on with me? I've had more of a personal day today, and it's not because I needed to take one. First of all, I was working on the business until like 3 a.m. last night, and then my dogs woke me up like right before 9, so I didn't get enough sleep. So I'm kind of counting last night, all those like four straight hours that I put in right after work, because I got home at like 11:15, something like that. So I put quite a few hours in last night just trying to fine tune my systems, going through the business, going through emails, updating some marketing. What else did I do? I did some studying as well, right? Just trying to see how I can improve on my craft, and also what kind of career I can truly make out of this, what kind of business I can truly make out of this, because right now this bad boy is paying me like a hobby and I'm running like a business. So I got to figure that out before I start deciding to move on to other things, right? But I'm keeping y'all on the journey with me. I'm not saying I'm giving up yet or moving on. I'm just trying to dig into it deeper, to say the least, right? Also, this morning, after I was woken up by those dang on dogs, I did some, I can't even say bookkeeping. It was just more so accounts receivable, accounts payable, whatever you want to call it. I went through my business. I was checking to see who owed me money. I sent them invoices. I sent them reminder invoices. And also I was looking to see who I owe money. I had witnesses one witness that I sent money off to. Also, I had a courier that was out in Illinois. Yeah. Hey, he took care of me out in Springfield, Illinois. Oh my gosh. Let me do a quick shout out to him, because his name is Anthony. Can I say your last name? Anyway, it's Anthony. He's with, I'll say it anyway, because if I say his company name, you're going to be able to look him up. Anthony Jackson. And he is with, I believe it's Triple T. Let me just double check. Yeah, Triple T Security Services. So this man provides security for events and parties and all that kind of stuff. That's his main bread and butter. But also he is a notary and he runs a fingerprinting business, which is also another big part of his bread and butter. The notary is kind of a thing he does on the side, and he helped me with a remote online notarization. The one that was actually rejected that I made that video about, he helped me with that one. He fixed it for me, and then he so graciously walked it in for me, so I didn't have to mail it and wait 3 weeks to, on pins and needles and all that kind of stuff. But he was a huge help. 5 out of 5, y'all. 10 out of 10 would use again. Awesome guy. If y'all are in the Springfield area and need some fingerprints done, definitely reach out to Triple T Security. Am I saying it right? Security Services. Triple T Security Services with Anthony Jackson. He's my new buddy. He's my new notary buddy. Let's say it that way. What else happened after that? I had to go do laundry. Look, my truck. It looks smaller than it is, but yeah, it's a whole basket full. I had to go do laundry today, y'all. Since we moved in this tiny apartment, like legit tiny apartment, we remeasured it, and it's like right under 400 square feet. It's like 384, 394, something like that. There's no place for a washer and dryer, so I got to go back to the laundromat. Oh my gosh! And guess what? We just bought, like within the last 2.5 years, maybe even 3 at this point, a really nice, really expensive washer and dryer. And now those bad boys are sitting in the storage unit. But anyway, life goes on. We'll be able to pull them out hopefully in 6 months when this lease ends, or I may just extend the lease for another 6 months and just travel, because it's so inexpensive. Let's say that it's so affordable. It's expensive still. It's so affordable compared to everything else that's out here, for the same spaces and the price. Oh my gosh. But anyway, what am I gonna do now when I get back home? Because speaking of the apostille that Anthony helped me fix, yo, I just stopped at my mailbox, because now I don't want mail coming to the tiny apartment, especially if it's people's documents, all that kind of stuff. I don't know why, just personal choice. So I went and got a mailbox over at the, you can't see it, but the UPS store somewhere over there. And y'all, they didn't give me a headache. This package should have been delivered to me on Thursday, no later than Friday, or no later, because they won't guarantee it, right? And it is Tuesday, and I just barely got it. Look how it came. Let me see. I don't care if y'all see its address, because this is a UPS store. But you see, look how this came. It's all beat up. It's extremely wrinkled, extremely dirty, crumpled up. And so I opened it right in there, because when the package wasn't delivered to me by yesterday, I called and I was like, hey, I need to get some more information on this package because it stopped moving. I need to know what's going on. Hold it for pickup. I'll pick it up, whatever needs to take place, because I do not need these documents lost. And because the team in the UPS store, let's be nice, right? The team in the UPS store did not use my account like I asked them to. I couldn't file a claim, so I had to call the UPS store, and guess what? They did not want to help. They seemed uninterested. They're like, oh, call us back in 2 weeks because then it will be considered lost. I'm like, I don't have 2 weeks, damn it, right? And I was like, no, I need this to be dealt with now. And so after all the hooting and hollering, if you will, my package, I'm gonna say my stuff, my package turns up, and it is wrinkled and beat the fudge up. Like, seriously, these are authenticated documents, like extremely important documents. UPS, y'all gonna get y'all's. You're gonna rule the day. And then they had the nerve to take it out of the express and put it in this little dinky crap. But that happened when I shipped it off, so I already knew that was taking place, but I'm just annoyed that they would do that. But let me see. Let me turn this around now that I'm done complaining. I already told you guys the notary that fixed for me name was Anthony Jackson. I already talked about his company. So I will just show you guys this. There's nothing like no PII to hide on here, but this is, ignore the crumplage because it's pissing me off. I'm gonna take it home and iron it. I really am, just to get it back straight. This is driving me crazy. And I also want to scan this. But this is what, I hope this is the right one. But yeah, this is what an apostille from the state of Illinois looks like. There's no staple. There's not, there's the seal on the top, the little gold paper or the gold sticker on the top. And let's see what it says. It reads, let's see, can I read it? Seal of the state of Illinois, August 26, 1818. That's what it says. And plus I got the cover letter. I will scan a picture of this and put it on the screen when I do my next purely apostille update, so you guys can see what it looks like up close. Yeah, and they got everything back to me. I guess the biggest thing that I'm annoyed with is that the certification, like this certificate right here, my client certificate, one, it was expensive to get, and two, we had to wait a while for it, and three, it comes back all crumpled up like this. I'm like, are you kidding me? Because I still have to send this over to DC next, and then when it comes, then it has to come back to me, then I have to send it to the embassy of Qatar. So this thing has literally 2 more stops to make. Then it has to come back to me and then go to her overseas if I don't get it back in time. So this has 3 more stops to make, and it's already crumpled up. Let me get off that topic. As you guys can tell, I'm very particular about certain things, and I'm annoyed that it came back that way, and annoyed that it took a couple days more to come back. But hey, it's here. So let's count the positives, right? Sorry, you guys, just want to check really quickly to see what this message is. Oh no, this is from a signing service. I don't know. I'm supposed to be snooze, but I keep getting stuff. I ain't gonna say who they are on the thing. But $50. If y'all in Georgia, y'all know, you haven't seen a lot of these. A seller's package, $50, and $50. And it's an hour and 19 minutes away. Granted, they don't know the distance and all that kind of stuff. But it's also crazy that I turned off all the paying the $2.99 on that platform for the extra zip codes. And I literally am only doing stuff within 15 miles of my house, maybe 20. If I'm 25, if I'm feeling like heading towards Atlanta. And I still keep getting these things. It's an hour and 20 minutes away. I don't understand. But anyway, that just means my understanding of the platform and how it was explained to me by the owners of the platform does not seem to be matching up. But anyway, now what am I going to do when I get home? I am going to unload all this damn laundry. I'm not unloading this laundry. I'm going to send my other half out here to grab all this laundry because it's hot. I still don't have AC in this truck. Send him out to grab laundry. I already snuck away and had lunch because he's waiting to have lunch. I'm like, look, when I'm out running my notary business, just me, I'm always like at least twice a week I'll go out and eat for lunch, because I hit up the places during lunchtime and I pay no more than $9 for my lunches. I just had a big old thing of Chinese food and I ate way too much. I'm stuffed and it was $9. So yeah, I ain't doing lunch with him, y'all. Ain't got that. My money ain't that long. So I always tell him every time we go out to lunch, I normally spend like $10 or less. When we out together, I end up spending $40. I'm like, look, that's one notarization for me. We ain't got time for that. We got bills to pay. But anyway, I'm gonna go home, work on a few things. What time did I say it is? It is 2 o'clock. I'm gonna work on a few things. I need to follow up on invoices. Even though I sent it out this morning, I need these people to pay me. I have like $500 of unpaid invoices out there, and your boy got bills to pay. I need to pay my bills because I'm trying to stay up on my finances to make sure that I do not fall behind. Because look, I'm not shrinking and condensing anymore. The next thing to do is going to be in a hut. So I lowered all my bills as best as I can. I have the smallest living space that we can tolerate, which is already getting on our damn nerves. And I'm trying to keep all my finances in alignment, and people not paying these dang on invoices is messing me up. So yeah. So I'm going to do that, reach out. I'm going to make phone calls this time because they're not answering texts or emails. So I'm going to make a few phone calls, try to get those invoices paid. And then, as I'm just watching this truck back up and do like a 100-point turn. You need to teach him how to drive a big old truck. But anyway, let me go ahead and get off this camera. I was saying after that, I'm going to take a nap because I do work tonight and it is hot. It is hot, hot, hot. And I was melting the last couple nights working in this 85. One day I went to work at 6 o'clock and it was 90 degrees. And I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm putting my 2 weeks in, like, for reals. Because I'm not meant to be outside in this heat. If it's not gardening, I'm not meant to be out in this heat like this. Ain't worth it. You cannot pay. If you ain't paying me $200 plus an hour, it ain't worth it. That's still leaving too low, but I'm not even getting close to that. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day, unless somebody's calls. I'm just probably if it's a simple notary thing, I'm just gonna send my other half out to do it. I don't know if I told you guys, but I pushed him to become a notary. He better have all the supplies, because when I lay down and try to nap, I'm gonna actually nap today, for reals, because I didn't get enough sleep. And you guys can probably tell, because this is me running on low sleep and being way too stuffed from lunch. So anyway, that's it. As always, you guys be safe out there. Be kind. Know that you got this. And if you have any questions, go ahead and reach out to me. Have any comments, drop them down below. My phone number, my email is all over the social poos. So reach out to me if you want to chat, want to meet up, or if you need help with anything. Talk to you guys later. Bye, ya.